us like a guiding compass. Values show us a step forward and help us make a better decision whenever we are faced with challenges. Values are also intimately linked to our sense of self, and they are essential for our mental health. Values are often linked to moral ideas, attitude towards the world, and norms and behaviors that are considered good in a particular group, community, or organization. Authenticity, integrity, loyalty, and respect are some of the values. They may also simply be valued interests, activities, preferences, and dispositions. Let's meet men and women from a country who have changed the world with their values and led us to the path of success. So here we go on a wonderful journey as you meet these great people who have changed the world for the better.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was an Indian aerospace scientist and a politician. He has been honored with awards including the Bharat Ratna, which is the highest award of the Republic of India. Abdul Kalam learned the qualities of honesty, simplicity, and self-discipline from his father, and kindness from his mother. His father, Jainulabdin, used to lead a very simple life, and he didn't believe in luxuries. And by observing him, Dr. Kalam too avoided all the luxuries even after becoming the President of India. The values he stood for are simplicity, perseverance, resilience, and humility.
Dr. Verghese Kurian was a man with dreams. He was demanding and set very high standards and had his own unique style of training and believed that there was no better way in developing people than giving them greater and bigger responsibilities to shoulder. He taught us that in order to succeed, our integrity must be beyond reproach, for those who oppose cannot successfully defeat an honest man. His vision continues to guide all those who work with and for farmers and farmer-owned institutions. The values he stood up for are integrity, equality, excellence, determination, and discipline.
Some women are born to inspire. They have always been a source of motivation and a catalyst for social change. One such name is Sudha Modi, who has made a noteworthy impact on Indian society. She is a writer, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. Soberly dressed in a traditional Indian attire, Sudha Murthy's philanthropic work has garnered global recognition. From becoming the first female engineer in India to heading a company like Infosys, her seriousness toward making a change in society and her educational journey has played a significant role in her making. The values she stands by are generosity, humility, empathy, and determination.
Sindhutai Sabkar was an Indian social worker and social activist known particularly for her work in raising orphan children in India. She was awarded the Padma Shri in 2021 in social work. She decided to become a mother to everyone who came across her as an orphan. She later donated her biological child to the trust to eliminate the feeling of partiality between her biological child and the adopted children. As a result, she was fondly called Mai, which means mother. She nurtured over 1,500 orphan children and has been honored with more than 700 awards for her work. She used the award money to buy land and to make home for the orphan children. The values she stood for are compassion, empathy, selflessness, and love.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi dedicated his life to discovering and pursuing truth, or Satya, and called his movement as Satyagraha, which means appeal to the insistence or reliance on the truth. The values that he stood by are equality, determination, dedication, and humility.
Rabindranath Tagore renounced his knighthood in response to the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919. In the repudiation letter to Viceroy Lord Chelmsford, he wrote, "The time has come where badges of honor make our shame glaring in the incongruous context of humiliation. And I, for my part, who wish to stand shown to all special distinctions by the side of those of my countrymen who are for their so-called insignificance are liable to suffer degradation not fit for human beings. The values he stood for are excellence, equality, humility, and dedication."
Pusarla Venkata Sindhu is a badminton player and is considered one of India's most successful sport persons. While profiling her career, a correspondent with the Hindu wrote, "The fact that she reports on time at the coaching camps daily, traveling a distance of 56 kilometers from her residence, is perhaps reflection of her willingness to completely desire to be a good badminton player. The required hard work and commitment. She also believes that the only way is to handle the huge responsibility is to practice till she receives perfection. The values she stands for are hard work, dedication, perseverance, and excellence.
Mary Kom is an Indian amateur boxer. She is the only woman in the world to win the World Amateur Boxing Championship 6 times. Kom is an animal rights activist and a supporter of the PETA, or the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals in India. In an interview with Times of India, she said that one of the best ways to know about animal cruelty is to teach compassion to young people. Animals need us in their corner. With violence seemingly all around us, it is more important than ever that we teach lessons of kindness and respect in the classroom. The values she stands for are compassion, resilience, and empathy.
Neerja Banod was an Indian purser who died while saving passengers on Pan Am Flight 73, which had been hijacked by terrorists during a stopover in Karachi, Pakistan on 5th September 1986. Posthumously, she became one of the youngest recipients of India's highest peacetime gallantries, the Ashoka Chakra Award, and other accolades from the government of Pakistan and the United States. She was shot while helping the passengers escape through the emergency exits. The values she stood for are courage, determination, compassion, and empathy. Azim Hashim Premji is an Indian businessman, investor, engineer, and philanthropist who was the chairman of Wipro Limited. Premji said that being rich did not thrill him. He became the first Indian to sign up for the Giving Pledge, a campaign led by Warren Buffett and Bill Gates to encourage the wealthiest people to make a commitment to give their wealth for philanthropic causes. He says, "I strongly believe that those of us who are privileged to have wealth should contribute significantly to try and create a better world for the millions who are far less privileged." The values that he stands for are kindness, compassion, and generosity.
Arima Sinha is an Indian mountain climber and sportswoman. She is the world's first female amputee to scale Mount Everest and a 7-time Indian volleyball player. She was pushed from a running train in 2011 by robbers while she was resisting them. After this accident, her aim was to climb each continent's highest peak and hoist the national flag of India. Her values are determination, courage, passion, and resilience. She has already done 7 peaks until 2014.
Jade Molay Payal is an environmental activist and forestry worker from Manjuli, popularly known as Forest Man of India. Over the course of several decades, he had planted a tender tree and on a sandbar of river Brahmaputra, turning into a forest reserve. The forest called Molay Forest is named after him. The values he stands for: humanity, passion, and dedication.
Thank you.